Hey, it's David, and I'm here to share strategies of how to get her back. These are proven strategies that have helped me get back women that I've been romantically involved with. And when you use these, you'll have a lot better chance of getting back a woman that you really care about. So let's get started. I'm going to start off by saying I don't really recommend going back to the trough. If a girl doesn't connect to you, that doesn't like you, move on. There are lots of women. However, sometimes you know that she does like you, she does want more, and you just have to bring her back in. So the first tip and the most important thing, this covers all of them, this is the most important thing to know to get a woman back, is you have to be willing to let her go. If you need to have her, if you have to have her, if you beg, all of those things repel her. They are absolutely repulsive. The number one thing is you have to be willing to let her go. You're not pretending you're willing to let her go. You're not playing a game as if you're willing to let her go so that you can keep her. You have to really be willing to let her go. That's the only way you can be sure. That guarantees you will get her back. The second thing is, of course, you need to open the conversation. You need to keep in touch. How you do that is not by contacting her with "I like you" communication, but rather with "I thought of you" communication. Understand that a woman is not stupid. She realizes every contact means you like her. That's what they believe. So what you're really doing is, "I thought of you." Let her put all of the connection, all of the contact, all the romance in it for herself. When she puts it in it, she's more likely to believe it, and she's less likely to have to reject it. If you put it in there, she doesn't need to come back because you already like her. She already has what she wants. If you just think of her, she needs to prove to herself or to you that you really do miss her, that you really do like her. So just connect. This thing made me think of you. That's all. Not in a romantic way. You don't have to say not in a romantic way. This thing made me think of you. You know, you find an inside joke that you guys have or something you share. Another thing is, when you are with her, keep your hands off of her. That's a really big one. I'm assuming this is a woman you've been physically connected, physically intimate with. Keep your hands off of her. Be close, but keep your hands off of her. When you kiss her, hug, kiss her on the cheek. Basically, she's going to think that you're putting her in the friend zone. There really isn't a friend zone. Men don't put women in friend zones. But that's how she's going to feel for her. And there's only one way she knows to get out of the friend zone, and we know what it is. She's going to have to give it up. So you're going to basically hold her at bay. Keep your hands off of her and keep her at a distance. This is what makes them sweat, what makes them have to come back. And it doesn't matter who let go who. They are still attached, especially when you are able to keep them at bay. When they get together with you, but you have no physical action, you're not making any moves on her, that is when you give her space, which is really about how to get the woman in the beginning and how to get her in the end. Give her space. You have to give her room to connect to you, room to want you, room to give in. You have to give her space for her to fall over. That's the only way it happens. Another point to getting a woman back is, when you're with her this time, you think that this time you need to do what you didn't do before. And generally for guys, that's, I have to tell her how much I cared, or I have to commit because she told me she broke up with me because I didn't commit, or whatever the thing she said was. Don't change what you were doing. The reason that she stayed was because you were doing it right. Believe me, there's a song that goes, "Now that you got what you want, you don't want it." When a woman gets what she wants, it does not make her happy. On the contrary, it just makes her negotiate more. When a woman gets what she wants by negotiation, she just negotiates more. If holding out sex makes her get it, she just holds out sex longer. That's the only way they know how to play the game. The only way to get that back in is to pull away the sex. To remember that you can be difficult with her. If you're difficult with her, that's okay for her. So what you're going to do is be friendly, but not interested, not romantically interested. That doesn't mean say that, but that's how you behave. If you like this video, then subscribe to my channel right now. Just click that subscribe button in the lower right corner. And if you want exclusive tips that I only share with email subscribers, visit the link that's on screen right now. You'll get an amazing free gift just for signing up too. And let me know if you're struggling with trying to get a girl back. Leave a comment telling me how it feels, what she's doing, what it's like, and I'll try to answer as many comments as I can with specific, actionable advice just for you.